I want to talk about messaging trends. So let's have a look from the top 5 of these different areas here. RCS, which maybe is not so much 2030, but just around the corner. Context-aware messaging, voice and multimodal interfaces, privacy-focused ephemeral messages, AI integration, concierge, and AR-enhanced messaging. So RCS, we're all familiar with it, and thanks to our friends at Apple, it's kind of made it difficult to actually eventuate until now, which is great. But for those who've been living under a rock, here's what it's going to mean. Hey, we can finally communicate Apple via Android and vice versa. We can send 10 carousel cards. Fantastic. Verified branding. Wow, wouldn't that be awesome? So we know it's not junk mail, it's coming from someone they trust. Encryption. And most importantly, clickable URL preview images and really high quality videos. Who thinks this is going to help in your marketing for your organization using that sort of stuff? Awesome. And this isn't 2030, it's the end of this year, 2025, and next year. Hope I've got that rollout number right. Beat me up if you want to, and that sort of stuff. Trend number 2. This is what's really getting me excited. Context-aware messaging. And a way to think, who's put in a call to someone and you get that auto response that says, oh, I'm in a meeting, I'll call you back. Just be honest, you get those. Who thinks they're kind of, that make you feel good in any way, shape or form? Probably not. You go, really? Are they on a meeting? Are they just screening me out? So imagine this. What we're going to have is the ability to have no more of those awkward responses, but rather we can have a system that decides whether to be polite or stealthy or make something up a little bit more original. And one of the ways to think about this is, let's picture this. It's 8:40 a.m. and you're on the school run. You've drawn the short straw. And for whatever reason, one of your children has decided that clothing should be optional and not needed to get to school. And the other child, thank goodness, have decided that maybe, Vegemite would be a great form of makeup to wear on their rosy cheeks. A text from your partner saying, have you remembered that thing? Now, ordinarily, we'd probably go into meltdown and start venting and everything else. But context-aware messaging will know this is school run time. And it will step in for you and say, with a message that goes right in the school drop-off zone right now, hey, I'll call you back once I deserve a coffee. Coffee cup emoji. Saving the relationship and saving your sanity. Who would like a piece of that? Yeah, yes, please. So you can imagine for each different thing, whether it's at work, whether it's a play, your consumers will love this type of thing that's coming along our line. And what we're looking to is this moving to this movement again of being able to respond in a way in the context of what real life is, not just some pre-canned message that goes out there to everyone. Trend number 3 might sound a bit technical. Voice and multimodal interfaces. Essentially, what we've got here is talk, type, and tune in. So we're looking at more seamless messages that are going to be coming our way, so that not only can we talk and type, but we can actually send holographic emojis or images that go through. We can blend in video, high video and the sort. So we've got a seamless communication that goes through a number of different medium, making it more inspiring, more engaging for those who are receiving those messages from the people around us. And then we have trend 4, privacy-focused and ephemeral messaging. A simple way to think about this is now you see it and now you don't. And when I think of the two parties, they're going to love this more than anything else. One are going to hate it. That would be enforcement, law enforcement. And then there are probably maybe some nefarious people that might not want to know it. But then there are other people like teenagers that don't want their parents to sort of snoop in on different things. So a way to think about this is more encrypted chats. We can think of, rather than having disappearing chats, we're talking about zero trace chats. So there's a lot more security. People are looking for encryption. They're looking for privacy. And when the consumer wants it, we need to deliver it. And that's something that's going to be coming down the line there as well. And then we have trend number 5, AI integration and concierge. So it's kind of pretty much, again, going past just our normal auto responses, as I said, but something that will do the heavy lifting for us. So let's say there's a few conversations going, maybe it's with work, we can have our AI concierge is going to do a summary of all the things, it can schedule some meetings, and maybe it might even crack a funny joke there just to keep the energy up as we go through there. Sort of like having a little personal assistant, but doing it without you needing to even think about those different things. And sixth trend worth considering in messaging trends is around AR enhanced messaging. A good way to think about this is ditch the old speech bubbles. So I'm sitting in my lounge room wondering what I'm doing. I've got my AR glasses on, I might be doing a few things, and then sure enough, up comes a message from a friend of mine, pops up their digital avatars hovering in there, and beside them is a speech bubble. Maybe there's a song, maybe some text that comes through, or maybe even video, all projected into the environment that I'm around. That's the exciting thing, that these trends in messaging can be coming our way in 2030.